You gotta edit this.
But now, welcome to another episode of the Playazcircle Podcast. It's your boy G here with your boy Phelps.
What's poppin'?
Also here with your boy Scoot.
What's good?
What up, players?
Not much, man.
Yeah, we got a special guest in the building. We got NiqueSuave in the building.
What's up, man?
dog?
What's up, man? What's going on with you, man?
How's everybody doing today?
That was too crazy, man. I'm sorry, Scoop, crazy, man.
Told Scoot, Justin, Scoot the Bands. He got a couple names.
Yeah.
What you be telling people like, when you get introduced? What you be telling people your name is?
I tell them Justin.
Justin.
Then when people figure out my last name, then that's when they give this. That's when they give me names and shit like that. Because when I go back home, I go back home. I'm either Tobert, Toad. They don't even call me Justin. They'll even say Jay. They'll say Jay or something. I'm like, what? You can't even say Justin. Yeah.
You just want to be called Justin?
Yeah.
You just want to be called Justin?
I mean, I don't really care. I know when you saying Tobert, you're calling me. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nick,
what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. What's going on, man? I'm living my best life, as they say. Living my best
Y'all
life.
heard that new Lil Duval song?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That boy crazy.
He winning with that right now.
Yeah.
For real.
It can apply to a lot of people, you know?
Yeah, it is.
It's a goal for everybody, really. Living their best life.
He getting that easy exposure. It's easy money for him. So why not capitalize on it?
Is Snoop Dogg on that song?
Yes.
Him. I think it's him and I think somebody else. I just downloaded it because I had to play it for somebody. I was like, I didn't know they was on that. So
okay.
I forgot the other dude. It's one more dude. This one, I don't even know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
So where you from? Let's get into it real quick.
So originally I'm from Philly. I've been in Charlotte for about.
Ain't you from Philly too?
Nah, that boy's a country boy. This that boy from the States,
told me
man.
he was from, didn't he have a story about he was from Philly though?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I went to Philly.
That's what it is.
I've been to Philly.
You start saying you from Philly now?
So he not from Philly no more.
Yeah, because I kind of be forgetting where I'm from out there. So I gotta chill.
But yeah, man, I'm from Philly, Germantown, Mount Airy. I had a rough childhood. I went back and forth for a while, and I came down to North Carolina. I can't remember how old I was. I was back and forth, like I said, but I moved to Charlotte like 2009. Went to Johnson & Wales University. That's how I met pretty much all y'all.
What made you go to Johnson & Wales?
Really, my last resort, to be real.
Okay.
I played sports in high school, but college wasn't an option at the time, to be real. So, I had a full ride, so I was like, well, shoot, let me just go to Johnson & Wales, and just do that. So.
Did you know anybody coming to Johnson & Wales?
No. What it was is really I wanted to cook. That's what it was. When I first went, I was like, man, this cooking shit look cool, bro. So, can I cook? Is that cool? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I was like, shit, I want to do this. The girls like it. Shoot, let me learn how to cook. So that was my initial plan when I first went, is to learn that. And then that went sideways. Once I got there, had them damn labs. I was like, oh hell no, 6 a.m. Can't do it, bro. I can't do this.
Yeah, them labs was type early.
Yeah. So
definitely type early.
From there, I think I did like 2 semesters, and then I switched my major to sports management and entertainment, and then everything just went from like bread to green. I was, I could, every class I had was like, it was easy. So I did that, and I stopped going because I was working so much, with me being in the nightlife business, and then I went back to community college, which he didn't know that, but I went back and got my degree in business management. So. I hate that I stopped going to Johnson & Wales, but I ended up still getting it. So,
that's a big congrats.
Oh yeah, appreciate that.
Oh yeah. So, what did you think of Charlotte when you first got there? Coming from Philly.
When I first got to Charlotte, it was a little dry. It was a little dry because the city there, like, of course, Philly is a lot. It's a lot going on at all times. It's a lot. I would say rougher in a sense, because I mean, just growing up from where when I grew up at. It was, you would see the type of stuff you see on movies, and that's real life up there. So, but then like now it's progressing. It's really growing. Like people say, it's a little Atlanta in a sense. I feel like it is.
We just talking about that.
It's definitely growing. I like it now. Like so.
So you here to stay?
I would say that. Yeah. I mean, I want to move to Miami, of course, but Charlotte is definitely dope. I like the city. It's definitely progressing.
Miami is lit.
Oh yeah. Like every time I go, I'm like, I think last time I was there, I stayed for almost a month. I feel like I moved down there. So
he was big lit.
You did.
Right,
you just came back.
Yeah, I did.
I ain't never been to Miami, so give me 2 tips for.
Oh man, if you never been to Miami, you missing out on that's 2 tips. Don't go to South Beach. Reason being is because food, what you get, like, let's say, for an example, like fettuccine pasta or something like that. Here at Applebee's is like, what, $17. There, you can pay like $40 just for one plate. And a drink. Like,
that's true.
And it's not even
drinks
funny.
Be
like,
big though.
And it's worth it though, but
yeah,
at the end of the day, for 2 people, you're spending really $200, $300 just to eat on South Beach. So if you want to eat, comfortably and have a good time, I would say go to a regular spot, then go to South Beach and get you some drinks and stuff like that. But second tip, really, just live your best life for you out there. Cause shoot, when you out there, it's gonna be crazy. You can see all type of women out there. So
you ever been to Brooklyn?
Brooklyn?
Brickell?
Yeah, I actually went. Brickell is not too far. It's maybe like 15, 20 minutes. It's dope. It's real nice. It's
real dope.
Yeah, I like it. I like the area, man. But yeah, I definitely love Miami. It's a different breed. When you go out there, you just be prepared because you're gonna have fun. So
that's a good.
So you said you got into the nightlife. So what exactly do you do in the nightlife?
Well, I actually when I started, I was just a promoter. Just some of the older guys that kind of brought me the game. They taught me the game. They showed me the logistics of how to get money. How to sell tickets, how to sell tables, how a business should be ran. And then one of the guys that was in the business with me, who brought me in, he told me he wanted to be a host, and I was like, MC, nah. I like people, but I don't like being in front of people at the time.
Right.
So for a while I was just like, nah, I don't want to do this. But then I got into it, and then I started seeing like from some of the people in the city, like Sport, Money Man Jones, and people like that. I started seeing like the response they would get from people, like how when people come to their parties, they always were lit, always having a good time. And I was like, man, I want to do that, and really just really studying them, just like watching what they did and they didn't do, to be real, and just embarked on it. Then I became a host, like I said, and now I'm actually DJing too now. So
for work,
yeah.
DJ NiqueSuave.
No DJ, just NiqueSuave. Like they told me, they say don't add a DJ to it, just stay who you are, already. So
it's got different lanes. You can put the NiqueSuave in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's one of the biggest differences between like party promoting and hosting?
Really, just knowing how to play your part. Like being a host, like you don't have to worry about what's going on in the door. How many tickets have been sold, what tables have been sold. Being a host is just you come in, get there 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, whatever time you want to come, and make sure the party is lit. Make sure the people that's there not saying this shit is whack, I'm leaving. That's the last thing you want to be at an event. You're like, this shit is corny, bro. Like, why am I even here? Like, so that's one thing I actually I look at for a lot of promoters or hosts, I should say. They don't care about the people. They care about how to get their money in their pocket versus remembering like how to get them to come back every week or monthly, however you want to say it. So, really just focusing on the people. That's what it is. Like if y'all having a good time, I feel good because then y'all gonna come back, and spend money at the bar.
True. Yeah, you like DJing?
I do.
What made you pick that up?
Really, just knowing how to really just seeing I can get both. I get 2 checks now.
Oh yeah.
Like, instead of you paying a DJ and a host, now you can just pay me to do both. To do both of them because that's essentially what they were doing anyhow. When you get a DJ and he could host technically without me, but now that I take that job now. I'm not getting booked over somebody. Well, I say not booked over somebody else, but getting double booked now. So. Yeah, it's definitely. I should have been started, to be real. I should have been started. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like,
is that easier?
No, not at all.
You both. You still hosting, and you got.
Well, the reason why I say it's not easier is because you got to know what people like, for music wise. Because I can't come in and play Nelly EI or Air Force Ones. They gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" Like,
I might rock the Air Force Ones. I might.
Well, you would, but essentially, music wise, like, let's say you go to a 21 Up spot and. I'm not playing what they want to hear, like Lil Baby or Yellow Beezy. They gonna be like, bro, this DJ is.
That's on me.
That's on Yellow Beezy. He's a.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's on me. That's
I thought that song. His name Yellow Beezy.
Yellow Beezy.
Yo, Yellow Beezy.
Yellow. So
Yellow.
Yeah.
Get them right.
Yo, hey, we can make it right. Bro. We just gotta come up with a good name, bro.
Yeah. So that's really what it is. That's why I say it's not easy. Like because a lot of DJs, like older DJs that's older than me, they know about the younger music, but they don't know how to keep the crowd going with it. Yeah. You know, you see you be in a club, you be like, bro, like, where is this song at? Why I ain't heard this? And then that ruins the experience. And then you say, well, I'm not going to, a certain spot because that DJ, you remember that how horrible he was.
Right.
So it's really just like just studying people and just knowing who they like.
It's the DJ. Is it the DJ or the host that has the party, gets the party lit?
Both.
It
really depends because normally, like for me, I feed off the DJ. So the DJ playing good music the whole time, his energy is where it needs to be.
Yeah.
And if he isn't, I have to keep telling him, play this song. And it's not. I really have to do that because he should know it. We're both looking at what y'all doing in the crowd. If y'all just standing there looking like zombies, just standing there looking at us, y'all not having a good time. The point of a club and nightlife is for y'all to come, get drunk, and be like, yo, I'm going to that shit again next week. I'm going to be there every day. Like, so then that if you don't do that, then it's just like your business is going to go to the ground because you're not fulfilling what people want.
Have you had any bad experiences at the club? Like you go to the club and the crowd's just not rocking that.
Oh yeah, that happens on a regular. Like that's real. Like because we encounter different people every weekend. Like like this past weekend was a good weekend because we had out of towners. Sometimes certain out of towners, like let's say for example, we have like a homecoming. We might have like a South Carolina. Like they might party different than we do in Charlotte. They might party different in Atlanta.
They also do a lot of money back down there.
Right. So like if we're not playing money bag, they're gonna be like,
what the hell going on?
Right. So
how y'all doing up here?
Yeah.
Right. So you get those experiences. You get, of course, the fights.
I ain't seen a fight in a club in a minute though. Like
they still happen. They just happened last night because we had Black Youngsters at
niggas was acting up.
Of course, So
especially not World. Every time I've been to World, I've seen a fight one time at World, but every other time it's been real copacetic. Like everybody just be trying to get in there, have a good time, and go home. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, yes, you got those. You got what else? You got the drama. Of course, that happens at home. They come to the club with the drama.
Oh yeah,
you got that. Like, I seen you with this girl. This thing you get that. So it's like, to be real, like being in the nightlife is like actually being on reality TV because you see it all. You see all what goes on inside the club.
So you basically saying you gotta be on camera with the real side chicks in Charlotte.
Whoa! Great question.
That's if they make it. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to put them on blast, but I mean, it's been a while. I've heard
been like a year and a half, man.
It's been a year and a half. They said they was gonna pick up. I think it was either BET. I think it was another one. Bravo was gonna pick them up, but nobody picked them up yet. So
nobody's trying to
because that's not reality TV. It's like, why are you happy about being a side chick? Like, why is that cool? Like, I don't think that's cool.
How it should.
Definitely.
So if they came to you with the check, you win.
If they can, I'm taking it. Yes, I'm taking it. Yes.
Oh, you got to do it. Let's 5 clips an episode.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm taking that. Yeah, that's
I ain't got to say nothing.
All right, 20 minutes. They're gonna match you up somebody. They gonna make you a fake storyline, and then
I'm with that. I'll do it. I'll play my part just to get that.
When you want me to start?
Ain't nothing to think about. I'm doing
today. 2 months. Oh, okay. You be ready?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely there.
Call you every month. You ready?
I'm waiting on y'all.
Hey, I've been waiting y'all to call me. Where y'all at? I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm already here. Yeah.
Well, yeah. If they had a storyline, I feel like they had a storyline and it made sense, and they had other substance not by just being side chicks, then it probably would do good. Because like if you look at like Love and Hip Hop, they have issues and whatnot going on, but they also have a storyline too. Like, it
they
makes
be making
sense.
storylines up.
Yeah. So the producers are smart. They know what they're doing.
And they be putting them in situations.
Right. That they really want to be in real life.
Yeah. Like I would never see this show.
Right.
I'm just confused. But who are these side chicks? Like, who are they side chicks?
Exactly. And that's another thing. Like you can't make a show with chicks that nobody knows. The only person that people know really is the white girl, and they really don't even know her just because she claims she was with Cam Newton. I mean, oh come on. Other than that, I know these girls because I see them in my parties, but they're not family. They be right in the okay, get some. No, go get your own bottle. Like I think that. So, well, yeah. So. But yeah, so they would have to really come up with something, or put some people that's on TV already, then do it, and then implement them into it maybe.
Yeah.
So,
man, we might see NiqueSuave on VH1 in a little bit. Yeah.
Hey, it's possible. I don't know. Not with them. Not with them.
Not with them. I feel you. Well, what's some of the better clubs that you've been working at?
Well, like I said,
you've been doing a lot of different. You've been doing like little bars and little restaurants and stuff like that, turning into little lounges.
Yeah. Well, like now, really the nicest spot. I mean, of course, is Club One, in the Music Factory. And then you got World. I'm at Vault. I'm at pretty much all of the top spots we have in the city. I'm also doing a spot called Stats now, which is like it was old.
Before.
You been there? Okay, so that spot is a little bit older, but it's nice.
The spot is very nice.
Yeah,
it's super big, and time I went, the music was good.
Yeah, yeah. He definitely put
food was pretty good too.
Yeah, he put his money in
there.
Yeah, food is good. Right?
Just up.
Just like listen, bro. The wings, lemon pepper
was pretty good.
Speaking of that, Thursdays, man, 60-cent wings all night, bro.
Well,
Stats.
Yeah.
We do 60-cent wings all night.
What's that address?
That joint
3425 David Cox Road.
Yeah.
It's right off
off the top of his head too. You go see working.
Yeah.
Shit, off WTR.
Damn. And you $6 drinks. 60-cent wings all night. Got the Caribbean jerk, lemon pepper. They got that too.
It's other flavors besides teriyaki, bro.
Mad flavors. There's all Parmesan. I'm with you with that.
You can switch it up. Just do that.
And only two, and then I'll probably go like honey mustard next.
Nah. I mean, I'm gonna let you live, but nah.
You tried it.
Nah.
I can't lie though. Zaxby's that honey mustard is.
That's where.
Oh no, they got the hot honey mustard at Zaxby's, right?
That is.
Okay, that's right.
My fault.
That's what you said. That's what I thought about. I was like,
that's right.
Because I have never had no wings like that at a regular spot.
Yeah, not just honey mustard. Yeah, I thought you were somebody just like honey mustard, regular honey mustard.
Y'all don't be knowing the first joint, just be like, yeah, give me the one with the honey mustard.
People probably just be looking at you like, alright, you being a nigga, I got you though.
Yeah, just put the order in.
Excuse me, sir, what is that?
What is that? It's cash.
It's cash.
So how was it the other night with Black Youngster?
Y'all
been having a lot of little celebrities.
Yeah, Sundays has been crazy. It was good. Like Black Youngster's a character already, right. As a whole. That's pretty much all I can say about him. He's a character. He knows how to have a good time and how to make the people get involved with him. We got NBA YoungBoy this Sunday. So that's gonna be bananas as well. But yeah, like he was good. It was lit. It was a lit situation for real.
Quick question.
What's up?
I need an answer, please, if you got it.
Okay.
What happened to Cameo?
Oh, great question, yo.
Yeah, we've been thinking like, what happened?
Okay,
to
yo, great question.
How can I put this one out?
Forget about that.
Without saying too much.
Okay, yeah.
Well, of course they had issues. Through the years they've been open. But what really put the icing on the cake was CIAA. A few of the girls got threw out, not with their clothes. So when you involve legal actions and you got money involved and it's a lot going on, when that's not let's put it out there. That's not the first time that's happened. So then you keep getting these legal people actions coming up. Okay, we're gonna see off of this. We're gonna see off of that. So then they also have other businesses going on as well, the people that own it. Yeah. So now they're looking at, we're making this money over here, while we got this business open too.
Yeah, right.
So we're making more, I should say. So that's pretty much what happened with that. It's definitely not closed for good though. Like
that's what I'm about to say.
It's in the works of somebody else getting it. I can't say who's got it, but it definitely can be on it.
Will it be back open for All Star Weekend?
I'm going to say yeah. I'm going to say yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah. It definitely will.
It's like 2 weeks full of celebrities out here.
Because we back to back bread. Not to mention we got ACC championship too. So.
Do we?
Yes.
Yeah.
And we got Super Bowl.
Y'all ready to go see Duke play?
Yeah.
Oh, you say yeah?
I'll go see that.
Charlotte as a whole is going to be on the map for, I think, at least about 2 or 3 months because we got All Star, ACC, Super Bowl, and CIAA. So Charlotte's about to. That's why I said I like the city. To go back to the first question you asked me, because it's only growing. It's only going to keep getting bigger.
They got rid of that law. They got all that stuff back.
Oh yeah. So that right there is we winning right now.
Yeah. Well, so you've been in Charlotte since like 2010.
2009.
2009.
Yeah.
So that's what 9 years. So
yeah.
Talk about like the difference in Charlotte from then until now. Totally different, right?
Definitely totally different. I mean, apartments are going everywhere. I should say. Like everywhere.
They're doing too much of that, bro.
They put apartments on the highway when you drive.
That's a fact.
Apartment on the highway.
That's a fact.
But that's because they see the population is getting bigger. They see that we're growing as a city and we got a lot more coming to the city. It's just we just getting started. To be real, really just getting started. Tuition is going up for a lot of these schools. Like look at UNC Charlotte, they are building up over there. I don't know if y'all been over there recently, but they going in at UNCC. Like so, they know Charlotte is becoming that city, the next city to go to besides Atlanta or New York. So
like on the lower East Coast type.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah.
And because you right here by, you got Myrtle Beach, you got Miami, so or Florida I should say, not just Miami, but Florida as a whole. So
yeah, Florida as a whole is pretty dope.
On the East Coast, now like you got other places to go besides just like I said, New York or
Charlotte like that perfect like middle spot like
it is
up north and all the way down Florida.
You ain't got to go all the way to Atlanta. You saying you stop and get a little taste.
You go to the Met, go to Columbia.
Hey, shout out to 803. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
803 ball. You already know.
Metro City.
You been there? On flex.
Shout out to Nick.
You been in the trenches. Shout out in the trenches. You been out there.
Shout out to Knicks.
Yeah, Knicks in the bag.
Ooh, my God. Hey, it's just they getting better and better every
time. They getting better?
Well,
I swear they are.
I want to go so bad just to go to Knicks.
Because I was telling Luce, I was like, hey, if Phelps come, we're going straight to Knicks. And he's like, Phelps not coming. I said, I'm still going to Knicks though. As soon as I drop, because Knicks right by New Square.
Facts.
So you got any big plans for CIAA?
Well,
CIAA
right now,
All Star Weekend.
we working. We just
New Year's. For real.
Oh, you got New Year's.
Yeah, we just. But speaking of All Star, we just locked in some big stuff for that. We got, of course, we got a lot of people come from Cali, pretty much everywhere wanting to get in with us promoters as well. So we just locked in. I think
All Star Weekend gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's definitely be huge, especially with it being in Charlotte. I think for the first time ever. I'm not sure. So that's gonna really set the tone for Charlotte as a whole. Just solidify, like I said, a few gigs for that. CIAA, we'll get to that when it get here, because All Star is way bigger than that.
Yeah.
And then
CIAA.
Yeah.
CIAA, I'll be like, hey, y'all niggas come here free.
Yeah.
We just banked out last week.
Nah, not for the free.
I mean,
shit, better be niggas.
$20 for CIAA. Yeah, I will say y'all do be cracking heads.
We got to.
I feel you, but y'all be cracking them up.
But you gotta think about it. The only reason we gonna say that is because we know. We hear all the time. Everybody else out of town, they be like, it's a little expensive, but shit, I'm about to spend that. Other people like,
right. And that's why, like, when you are a promoter in the city, and you, let's say, like, I know y'all, I'm not gonna do that to y'all because I know y'all, and I've been knowing y'all for a while.
Right.
And normally when CIAA does come around, we try to get artists that y'all haven't seen, so then you want to come out.
Right.
So that's, we try to implement that with that. But as far as New Year's, a lot of other events, we don't start planning those until it like a month in advance before they get here. So I know I'm gonna be doing something for New Year's. I just don't know what. So
I need you to bring Meek out here.
I was about I swear I was about to say the same thing.
We are bringing Meek.
Oh, breaking news on the Playazcircle podcast.
You just turned me up.
On the Playazcircle podcast.
This is on a Sunday.
Oh yeah, I'm in there.
Y'all the first to know.
I'm in there.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
We don't know. I don't know the date yet, but we do know we had a meeting about it. So because he owes us the makeup date because he was supposed to come. And I think something happened. He couldn't come.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get that little session, that little top roll right there. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you pushing it, bro? I feel you for trying.
He was like, bro, come on, man.
What I look like? side.
But no, I legit was just about to ask that same question.
We definitely just locked that in. Like I said, I just don't know the exact date though, but it is happening. So,
anybody else you want to see? I was thinking real quick off the top of my head.
To be real, I want to get some other artists. Like I want to get Drake out here.
Ooh,
I want to get Kendrick Lamar out here. I want to get Travis Scott out here. And that's very possible for All Star, but their budget.
I'd say for
their budget crazy.
Their budget is like Drake alone is $100,000.
Oh,
not 200.
The tickets gonna be like 150 at the door.
Yeah. Or at the door might be like 2-3.
Keep hot. I don't need to go in. I'll just stand right there by the line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see everybody. Y'all see me. I'll be right here when we get out, baby. Keep it hot. I ain't about to spend my bread. I'm gonna go put on the jacket. I'm gonna come back around 145.
145. Close it out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say somebody like Nipsey.
When he was here, he came to Oklahoma. I think that was a Sunday before they stopped doing it. He came. He was lit though. West Coast was out there heavy. They was out there heavy.
Niggas fuck with Nipsey.
Yeah, they do. I like him. He's a dope artist, man. He's different.
What's up over here?
You still think that?
Yeah.
It's top 2-3. It's in the running.
It's in the contender.
It's definitely in the contender. Shout out, man.
Play out bound.
I like that. The album is hard.
Going to the last scratch of the year, and he already play out bound.
He got voice crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. So, what's next for you though? Where you see stuff going next?
Right now, we'll
progress to.
Like I told you before we got on. I'm working on this spot called Bar West.
Mm-hmm.
That's my next venture. It's gonna be like a bar, but really just to get into my owning business part now. Owning something. So now I'm just trying to focus on that. And I still want to I still want to be a promoter. I still want to DJ and all that. But now I want to get onto that side of how it feels to be a business person and run a business. I've been doing it. I've been doing parties since I was 18, and I've been in Charlotte for, like you said, almost 9 years now. So I've been doing it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying I want to give it up because I haven't even got to my pinnacle yet to where I need to be at. So really, it's just that's my next venture right there. Is just becoming a future owner or something. So.
Do you ever get tired of going to the club?
Yeah. But it's mine over matter. Because if you think about it, we all got bills. So
what?
The bills don't stop coming. So the money can't stop coming either. That's how I look at it. So like for an example, that's funny that you asked me that because last night I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go to work. I want to stay. I want to stay at home because I had work Saturday. I had work all day. I had started my first gig was at 11. I didn't get done Sunday morning until 3 o'clock that morning. So it's times when I say, man, I do not want to go, but if I don't, who gonna get that money for me? Who gonna take care of me? So that's how I look at it.
So let me ask you this: you say you want to go for like owning business, like networking. What's been a way like you've been learning like to network better, like through your whole experience with the nightlife?
Well, I've always been a go. If you knew somebody that you want to introduce me to, I was always open to that. So I'm always been open to like meeting new people. I always network. I always wanted to reach out if I could help somebody I'm going to. So and that goes a long way by just helping one person because then you helping somebody else when they introduce you to them too. So I just try to be more open too. At times I had those days where I don't want to be bothered with people, but I know that one day if I don't want to be bothered by somebody, that could be an opportunity that I just missed right there. So I've learned to be more open, to be more approachable at times because sometimes I just like I don't want to deal with y'all today. Like for real, man. Like I be having them days, man. I just want to stay at home. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to do no kind of promo work, none of that. But I looked at me being more open and more approachable. That opens more doors. So.
You be seeing the same people in the club every week? I know you do, bro.
I definitely do. I'm like y'all
early too, don't they? They be in the first.
Nah, now they got smart. Let me hit Nick up at like 12:30 so I can get in. And I don't reply because it's like no, you already know how this works. Don't hit me at 12:30, 1 o'clock. Asking am I good? You're not good because it's closed, packed by now. Yeah, I can't do nothing for you. And then the same people now, with us getting older, a lot of times they don't even come out like that no more. Now, they come out every now and then, if you got like a theme event or an artist, something like that. Other than that, Now I just see like the little as I call them the thought juniors. The little thought juniors, I see them now. They all they want is get in free. No, you got to pay too. So
they be thinking the key phase getting through.
It don't, but it do for some. Like
some of them do,
but I ain't paying for it. I'm sorry. Like
I feel you.
Like Drake said, what he said, something for free. I'm doing it for free. I ain't paying for it. I ain't paying for that. What I look like? Shoot.
I feel you.
So yeah.
So you said that you played sports before you came to school.
Mm-hmm.
You used to hoop or you played football?
I played football. I did track. I played basketball. I actually played flag football at Johnson Wells, which was lit. Like now I see they actually took it to like professional now. So like I see on like ESPN they got like the professional flag league, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could do that now.
Yeah.
And I got no stomach now, so I'm like, I can't run like I used to. But yeah, I did. I wish I would have played. I played my junior and senior in high school, but I wish I would have played off when I was there because my chances would have been a lot higher. Because I feel like I was good. I had a full ride for track and field, but you can't go too far with track and field. I mean, besides the Olympics, that's it. In basketball, I liked it, but I wasn't as good as I wanted to be. I wasn't like Tobe over here. I wasn't,
Boy, trash.
I wasn't.
Hey, my nigga D can vouch. He's been to a couple hoop sessions.
He can shoot. I gotta give it to him. He can.
What?
He's been to a couple hoop sessions.
I don't know. I ain't seen the shoot.
I mean, you be the only one that talk crazy.
Scoop can shoot.
I mean, he'll hit one. If he hit, he
I fuck with that.
I put it like this, bro. If he on my team, I got faith in him.
Okay, that wasn't the question though.
I got faith in him 10 out of 10 if he on my team. If he
10 out of 10?
If he on my team. I'm not even going to say 10 out of 10. I'm not even going to
say 10 out of 10?
Yeah, in the club. Ready.
I feel like, I would say, with the games that I've been to, he was clutch. He
Nah, just think that they have some clutch moments.
But he will shoot a bonehead shot quick. On some random heat check when he didn't shoot a shot in about 10 minutes.
Turnovers in a row.
I mean, turnovers are going to happen. Because, I don't be giving a fuck. I'm going to throw that pass if I see it.
Heard Joe Flacco.
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's going on with your, sorry to get off topic a little bit, but what's going on with your boy, Dak? And,
no comments. No comments, because bruh's wild, and I'm just like,
that's what happens when you be in the house.
Man.
That's crazy.
Ezekiel, too.
Hey, I mean.
So y'all think the boys gonna make it? What y'all think they gonna do?
Who?
You said you talking Ezekiel Elliott from the Cowboys, right?
Yeah, we gonna beat your niggas.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You definitely you might beat Carolina, but not the Eagles. Not the Eagles.
Oh yeah. They just won the Super Bowl, so they got.
You already know we clutch. We don't need nothing. We didn't need nothing in the draft.
It's cool.
They got the little.
They got to see us twice.
Yeah,
whatever.
For a couple weeks, because John's about
I'm ready to see them boys September 9th.
What about Dash?
Who's? He's not on the Cowboys. He's not on the Cowboys. I heard he's going to the Browns though.
But you're so disrespectful.
He's not on the going so hard for Dez for the longest, but now
and I remember that.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Because I mean, we're not supposed to be.
Bro, you don't deserve Dak or Ezekiel Elliott.
Wow.
That's what's wrong with the Cowboys fans.
Just because you said that.
Because I'm worried about this.
Nah, because you don't even know who Burr was.
I mean, I knew who Burr was.
Probably cool with the people that traded DeMar DeRozan, huh?
Ooh. Burr was like.
Nah, I don't know about that trade.
I don't like that.
I mean,
it seemed like you cool with them. You cool with them doing that.
Are you trying to say I'm from Toronto? Because those the idiots who made the trade. Because I mean, they just told Burr he wasn't going to get traded.
I'm saying all y'all work in the same office.
Wow.
No, people that cut Dez, now you want to trade DeMar DeRozan.
I don't even fuck with Toronto, so I can't be in that office.
That boy's stupid.
So, I mean, you keep up with NBA?
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So you didn't like the Kawhi trade?
I didn't. I felt his pain. He was mad. I knew he was mad because he didn't want to go to. Well, the first team I think it was. Who was the first team they were talking about for him to go to?
They was in talks with a couple. They was talking with the Celtics, the Sixers.
He had a few. He had a few
teams
that
on the table.
With the DeRozan thing, I didn't like that. I definitely don't like the LeBron James situation.
Oh, no, hold on.
I don't like that. Maybe because I don't like LeBron. Maybe.
Oh.
Like LeBron, don't get me wrong, he's a good player. Let's put that on the table.
We don't slander on the.
Let's put this on the table. LeBron is good. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely he's a okay. I give him that great player. That's it. That's all I'm giving him. But the fact that he has to go to another team to do what he's doing, that doesn't. I don't really agree with that.
What you mean? He gonna be this year. He's gonna do the same thing that he did in Cleveland. He's gonna lose, and if he don't get to the finals.
But they wasn't projecting that. They was projecting, they gonna go to the playoffs and he gonna.
Well, they going to the playoffs.
Do you see him going to the semifinals?
It depends on the matchups.
I don't see it at all.
They're the third
I don't
best
see it
team.
at all.
I say it depends on the matchup.
I don't see it at all.
They're the third best team in the West.
And I didn't know that.
No, I'm telling y'all right now.
How was that possible when they got all rookies though, right?
Nah, they got Rondo at the point. They got Ball backing him up, or whatever they're gonna do with that. And then they got Ingram, Kuzma a bucket, Hart a bucket, LeBron definitely a bucket.
That's a bouquet.
He's definitely a bucket. They got Stevenson for defense. They got McGee for the lobs.
They got Beasley for a smooth.
I don't know about Beasley.
I'd say Beasley over McGee.
Well, McGee definitely helped him win the championship.
Beasley gonna at least give you 15.
Oh, so you saying
Right.
You saying McGee helped the Warriors win the championship?
Yeah, one game he had like 12 points.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
That was a big 12
That was a big 12 points. It was him and Sean Livingston, I believe.
Okay.
That's what I mean by that. Of course, he wanted the main factor.
Yeah.
But But LeBron.
I see the playoffs, but the semifinals, I don't.
It just depends on the matchup because they could beat the Jazz.
Yeah.
They could beat Portland. They could beat the Pelicans.
Mm-hmm.
Who else after that? They can struggle with the Rockets. They're gonna struggle with the Warriors.
Thunder.
The Thunder will be interesting. Cause I do think they're gonna get better without Carmelo.
Yeah. And to be real, like I think his time might be up. Just being honest with y'all.
It was up last year.
I think his time is up because he's a perimeter player. He doesn't do a lot. It was crazy. I was talking to somebody about that. Like I was always been a Carmelo fan, more than a LeBron fan. But he don't get to the rim like he should. He don't play defense at all. So
At all.
I think his time might be up. I hate to say it, Carmelo.
He's definitely on the downside of the cliff.
Yeah.
He's at the bottom.
Yeah.
I would say on the bottom.
This is the last year.
He can, I hope he definitely goes to the Rockets because this last chance.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to say he waived Wednesday. This Wednesday he's gonna be off.
So who are your team?
NBA?
Yeah.
I actually don't. I just want to sound like a bandwagon, but it's not because I like the Warriors, but it's not bandwagon. I'm a Stephen Curry fan.
Okay.
Klay Thompson fan.
Yeah.
So
they cool.
Klay cool.
Oh, so what did y'all? We didn't talk about the KD and CJ McCollum joint. That little beef they was having.
That was funny.
I think I'm signing with KD though, for real. McCollum had bro on the podcast.
Yeah.
He didn't have that energy when he was there. I mean, they had the little jokes back and forth, but then you can't.
I didn't even hear what CJ first he said, honestly.
Well, on the podcast, it was just what?
I mean, I feel like CJ's done said what he said before about KD and that stuff. Like,
But why didn't he say it to his face?
some people ain't built like that.
Yeah, you can't call bro soft on Twitter, but you just
sat
sat down with bro. Y'all talked about the whole
people ain't built like
situation, and you didn't call him soft then, and it's just like,
I mean, maybe they talked about it before the pod.
Hey, this is
You
what we're
do.
gonna say before we get on the pod.
You want to talk about
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it now.
You
Nah, because they
want to talk about your soft
about
move?
it. They talk about
you might have said it like that. You want to talk about your soft ass move?
Yeah.
And
And then they got Cousins now. It's like, come on.
DeMarcus Cousins.
And they ain't even about to be no. We already know about to win.
They had showed a picture of it said third and fourth option. Then it showed DeMarcus Cousins when he averaged like 30. Then it showed when Clay had like that 55-point game.
Yeah. Because he the fourth option. Well,
Who?
Clay.
You don't even be knowing. It's like they pass the ball so much.
Yeah.
End up in that nigga hand. You know it's going up first of all.
What I will say though is don't sleep on DC. I was just
super
thinking.
sleep.
Nah, I won't sleep.
I was just thinking about it. I just realized how good they were.
If you watch that little John Wall shit, I think he about to act a fool.
They're not bad.
Hopefully in a good way,
bro. DC is not bad.
They've never been bad, but they're not better than the Celtics or the Sixers.
Okay, so now you
might not be better than the Raptors.
Yeah.
It depends on Kawhi.
That's what I'm
Kawhi, for us though.
He gonna get off because he right now he's upset. He got a point to prove. Like, look, I shouldn't tell him.
And for real, the Bucks, I feel like they might
Stop it.
You're crazy. You're tripping.
Giannis is an animal. I mean,
What's wrong with you, man, G?
I'm going
Animal?
Yeah. He's an animal.
Yeah.
He's an
They
animal.
don't call him the Greek freak for
He's an
nothing.
animal. Have you seen this man play? He's
Eric
fucking
Bledsoe not
animal.
nice?
Oh wait,
He
I'm
lost
talking
to
about
Terry
Giannis.
Rozier.
No, I'm saying both of them.
He lost to Terry Rozier.
But the Celtics was a better team. Going in there, going out of that.
They was even. Them teams was even. Especially if
No,
you're talking
Celtics was a
about Giannis
better
was an
team.
animal.
Celtics was a better team. That's why they won that shit.
Giannis is
So
an animal.
Giannis is not an animal to you?
Nah, he should.
So LeBron not an animal for not beating the Warriors, and since he can't win.
There you go.
If you want to, you can't use certain logic just on certain
Hey,
niggas.
hold on.
Now, hold on.
Talk to man G. No, it don't
The
matter.
Warriors and the Celtics
It
not on the same
don't. It
level.
don't matter. He's not an animal.
What do you mean? it
He's
doesn't
not a
matter?
goat.
What do you mean? it
He's
doesn't
just a
matter?
good player. He's a great player. He's not a goat.
Alright, so when you want to have the conversation, we can talk about it. But
You got to use the same logic across the board.
they're not on the same level. The Warriors and the Celtics are not on the same level.
They're still in the league, right? So they on the same level. All them niggas on the same level.
Justin?
They all hoop.
That's different.
If you make
Different
it,
level.
The
It's different
Celtics,
levels.
their team they was right this year.
They had a good team.
They was
had a
right
good
this
team,
year.
Don't
but they
matter.
wasn't. They're not.
we're
on the Warriors
still
level,
we're
right?
still an animal.
But yeah, I'm talking about I'm talking about Giannis. Out of whatever bro name is.
He ain't won no playoffs.
I'm saying, bro, it's still an animal.
That's cool, but he's an animal.
Alright, well we're gonna move on because that's cool. I don't know. Since when
I
is
mean,
that cool to be not be,
I
be
mean,
an animal?
that playoff shit, you're gonna have to you gonna need the whole team. Like this last one, it was just him and Middleton.
He said he had Bledsoe. He just said he had Bledsoe.
They
Let's
got
hope-
at the end of the year.
Bledsoe
In the
is
playoffs,
like
he was there. He was on the team, right?
yeah, but he wasn't. He had like one good game.
He said that. I didn't say that.
I'm just telling you.
They got a full year together.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. All I felt was Middleton. It was Middleton and Bro. And every game he gave 30 and 10 or 12.
At the end of the day, the season going to come up in a couple months. So I mean,
He's gonna be
they
in
got a whole year together.
contention for MVP again.
At the end of the day, they're going to be in playoffs.
Be honest.
Oh,
Bro, you're really sleeping on Giannis. You need to go. No, for real. You need to go on YouTube and watch some shit on Giannis.
I watched him. I watched those series.
He's animal.
He can't shoot.
That's valid.
I
Ben Simmons can't shoot.
Who said he was an animal?
He's an animal. He's an animal. Ben Simmons is an animal.
So you gotta be able to shoot to be an animal.
I'm just saying you gotta be well rounded. You gotta win to be an animal.
Okay.
So is it?
Dame is not no animal. Not yet. No, hold on, my fault.
Hold on.
That was
He's wilding tonight. He's wilding.
That was disrespectful. My fault.
He's not an animal, bro. Are you? But he can't want to say he played like an AC.
I apologize.
He played like an AC.
He
played like an AC.
He need to bring the
He played like an
But
AC.
he's won in the past though.
He played like an AC.
because he needs some more credit.
My fault. That was disrespectful.
I'm glad you took that.
You should have said D Rose. Then
Yeah, bro.
D Rose was an animal.
Right.
Yeah. Carmelo. Is he an animal?
What about
He was a dog. He wanted a
a dog.
He was a dog. He wanted a
Dog is an animal, motherfucker.
Nah, he wasn't a warrior or a tiger or nothing like that. He was a dog. He was a dog.
He's an animal.
Yeah, he won't really. He'll give you a fight when he wants to, but he don't always want to. That's a problem.
Shout out to Giannis, but he still got like another year to go.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Hey, once he get a jumper, then
I
everybody
don't
out the
think he's gonna
way.
get a jump.
Once he win a playoff game, and once he win a playoff series, then we can talk. We can come back and discuss this again
All you gotta do is win a playoff series.
against a good team. Don't be beating up the Pistons.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Right.
Gotta get okay. I gotta get
Serious.
yeah.
If he don't want to hoop, and I don't care.
Team. Bro, you watch the game, Justin.
Giannis
He just a leading scorer.
In the fourth quarter, yeah, exactly. In
Okay.
the fourth quarter, he's the leading scorer. He's about a bucket.
Yeah, but
he doesn't lead that team to victory.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call bro a leader, but I'm saying bro still
But
nice
he's an
animal.
I mean, when the
He's a
buckets
leader.
are needed, I
He
mean,
can put that ball in the bucket. That's why he's an animal.
I'm confused, man.
If you stand in front of him, he's dunking on your
when
head.
12
That's
seconds
why
on the
he's an
clock,
animal.
when they run in the screen to get the nigga the ball, he's coming to get the
I'm
ball.
gonna keep how you get that shit to Chris Middleton.
Thank
Or
you.
it's him for a pass off the screen, because that's what he's gonna do.
I'm talking about basketball wise, but at the end of the day,
They're not giving a shot to Giannis.
if I'm just saying,
To get to the cup, he's gonna get to the cup.
yeah, that's fine, but that don't just because he ain't gonna hit the last game winner don't mean that's.
I mean, I ain't got
So
nothing
no
to say
animal.
about that.
I'm sorry, Giannis. Shout out to Giannis, but no. Not really yet. Not yet.
He's an animal.
Yeah,
Animal.
whatever. Not
You can
yet.
do them damn monkey ass orangutan dunks. That's some animal shit right there. Orangutans ain't that impressive, but they still animals, right? Bro's an animal.
I hear you.
It's still an animal.
Scoop now, he's not going for it right now.
I'm with him. I am with him. Keep preaching on.
I'm interested because now he got to play Kawhi 3 to 4 times a year. So it's like that's really why I want to see him. Joel Embiid. I mean, I'm pretty sure Kawhi gonna have to guard a lot of niggas.
Oh, yeah.
Being on the Raptors.
I feel like that's gonna.
I want Kawhi to wake niggas up too.
His lineup is different now.
Yeah.
Niggas just really sleep on Kawhi.
Yeah. Okay, but he's nice.
It's Kawhi turn. If you want to be that big name,
Yeah.
you got to show out.
He definitely has to.
Especially coming in.
And I like him. He's a good player too. I like him.
Yeah. I don't want to say filling DeMar DeRozan's shoes, but you got to fill a big void. Like,
he put a lot of work in there.
What you was about to say?
Did you see that Danny Green found out that he had an injury?
Yeah.
So that kind of back up Kawhi shit too.
Man, look at Isaiah Thomas. Bro was about to get back to brink struck up, and he's not even getting my Jeep outside.
He get a couple Jeeps now.
I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but the Jeep backing it up though. he would have picked it up himself.
They didn't bring it to him. He had to go get that.
They say we could wire it, but we're not gonna waste that 30.
Yeah, that's crazy. Not doing it.
That's crazy. But well, that's crazy. Is there anybody that you haven't brought to Charlotte yet that you want to bring?
On
your personal goal list.
my personal goal.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Ooh. That would be huge.
It's legendary.
You gotta need a meal.
Right, yeah. I need a whole ticket.
You gotta bring Beyonce.
A big ticket. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, definitely.
That shit, the shit.
That's the only way he coming. You gotta tell Beyonce it gotta be for Beyonce.
Yeah. You remember this club called Club Hush?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to that, right?
Well, that building actually is up for. If it was up for sale, it still is. Just Independence as a whole, that area is really busy. That's the main highway. So you think about accidents. You think about like how hard it is to get to it. Let's say you stay on the other side, you got to go all the way up the street just to get back on the highway to get back to it.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So they was just it. I think they actually are building some like a mall over there. I think.
Yeah, they've been like a little outside shopping center.
Yeah, so they gonna build that area up.
Independence in a minute.
Yeah, I don't even go to the east side like that because Charlotte, like I said, Charlotte's so big, man. Like, if you live in your side, you don't go out of your city limit, your side limit.
For real.
Like,
Southside.
Like I don't come over this side unless I want to go to Top Golf, and that's rare.
Top Golf trash.
Your turn.
Now I'm trashing. That's why it's trash. That was the biggest club, and I've been to. That was the most lit party I ever been to was at Hush.
Yeah.
CIAA. I seen the Migos in that joint like way back when. Like
that's when I think they might have been. They was on, but they wasn't. Like,
they wasn't on.
Yeah.
Like
That's
they were still passing CDs.
Tours.
Yeah, they were still passing out CDs after the club. Like I don't know if it was not them specifically, but like they homies and shit like that.
Yeah, but they definitely like
they
were
just
just
CDs no more.
Yeah, they was just here.
Yeah, they did not pass
Security.
Right.
You go in here. That was
about to jump your ass.
Yeah, they was just here at the concert. I was there. It was Migos, Lil Yachty, Trippie Redd.
Oh yeah.
That joint was lit. They brought them out. That joint was dope. There was a few other. It was City Girls, and then there was some other people that was there. Lil Baby was there too. That joint was crazy.
Hey, so I don't know if this is off topic or not. Y'all know that one of the City Girls locked up?
I heard about that.
I think she got out though.
I saw that.
I don't think she got out yet.
I think they're gonna let her out for like 2 years.
I saw they was making memes on Instagram about that. I was
weird. What she get locked up for?
She was scamming.
Oh, that was her. That's what they been talking about. That's
don't be out here scamming.
Hey, I did not know. I just thought it was
not from Atlanta. The time that you're gonna do in jail is not worth the money that you get. Cause they locking you up.
Stop trying to live that life that you ain't got, baby girl.
Yeah. Go get a job.
Right. Sorry, you can work it.
You can work it. Cause that scamming life is good for right now.
Get that call center.
There you go. Yeah.
Go be
a call center.
What's it? A technician or nurse joint?
The RN.
RN. Yeah.
ARN.
They trying to live that lifestyle. It ain't. Believe me, man. More money, the more problems. That's real facts, man. For real.
I feel you. But nah, I definitely appreciate you coming to the podcast.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Blessing the podcast. Let the people know where they can find you.
Social media is NiqueSuave. That's NiqueSuave. Same thing on Snapchat. I got a Twitter, but I don't use it. But yeah, man, if you in the city, if you in Charlotte, come out, man. I got you. I get you a few drinks at the bar.
Oh yeah. when they open Cameo back up.
Oh yeah,
Booty
Club.
Yeah.
Booty Club open. I don't know what time it is. Chicken and booty.
Yeah, I need the
Chicken and booty.
Hey, I will say Scoop put me on to the wings though.
Yeah.
He put me on.
We got the empanadas too. They had them.
Empanadas?
Yeah, he put me on. Shit.
You never had one of those?
Never. Not from
Cameo. Oh man, we had the best ones. They can't nobody see us.
Oh man.
Yeah, but yeah, when the Booty Club open, y'all already know where I'm gonna be at. Let me pepper my wings and booty.
That shit used to be lit, bro. You could take that ride home, had them wings. I used to be in the car smashing those shits.
But make sure you follow us on SoundCloud, iTunes, Twitter, Instagram, Playazcirclepod. Email address is playazcirclepod@gmail.com. Appreciate it, dog. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime.
Blessing the podcast.
Anytime.
You know. Anything you want to say? You good?
Follow us on our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, definitely follow us on YouTube.
I'm trying to get that YouTube channel up.
Subscribe is right.
Get the subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? See what the visual look like. You know, that daily dose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you give me rap. I'm forgetting about the YouTube.
Yeah, I'll be pushing that YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Follow the YouTube channel right now. Stop what you're doing. Let's go click the subscribe button.